Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Growing Guitar. We have Fletcher here with this cool rock song called Lead Me On. So we're gonna look at the different techniques here, picking techniques, but also easy strumming here. So let's take a look at this song together with the capo set here on the first fret. Much easier with that capo set on the first. So we'll go over the chords for this one. So let's start here with E. And that is open E, second A, second D, first G, open B, and open E. We have the F sharp minor. So that's a bar chord. You place the bar on the second fret over all strings. And then you need to add fourth on A and fourth on D. We'll continue with bar chords here. G sharp minor. You take the exact same grip there from F sharp and go 2 frets towards you. Place your index finger, you bar the 4th fret there over all strings, and then 6 on A and 6 on D needs to be added. So that's the G sharp minor. All right. And then we have from this position the C sharp minor. And that is the same fret there, 4th fret, you bar. You don't have to bar the last E string here if you don't want to. So just 5 strings from bottom up like this. And then you're gonna add 6 on D, 6 on G, and 5th on B. That's your C sharp minor. And then we go down to this position, your B sus chord here. You place the bar in the same way as you place it for the C sharp minor, 5 strings, but now on the 2nd fret. And then you need to add 4th on D and 4th on G. That's your B sus. And then we also have the A sus. So that is open A, second D, second G, open B, and open E. And I believe we got all the chords there actually. So let's take a look at this one first. So we have this picking technique that is played for both the first verse and the first chorus. So for that we have 6 different grips or so for the E, F sharp minor, A sus, G sharp minor, C sharp minor, and the B. So it's very similar here, just pretty much different bass notes depending on what chord you're holding. So I suggest that you hold the grip like this for this picking patterns throughout all the chords there. So the first index finger on the 1st fret G string and your mid finger there on the 2nd fret D string. All right, and now just depending on what chord, we're gonna use the ring finger or the little pinky here to reach out for different bass notes. So starting here with the E chord, you're gonna play this part. Like I said, the patterns are the same. So you're gonna now start with a bass note, which is the open E string. And then first G and second D. You do that again for 2nd round. Open E, first G, 2nd D, and then open E and first G. And that is 1 round of the E. So open E, first G, 2nd D. Open E, first G, 2nd D. Open E and first G. Like this. Right, so the exact same pattern here follows to the F sharp minor. You keep these 2 fingers here, like I said, for all these chords. Now you're gonna work with your ring finger. You go up on the 2nd fret E string, and that's your new bass notes. With that comes then the same pattern, and it sounds like this. So that is 2nd on E, first G, 2nd D. 2nd on E, first G, 2nd D, 2nd on E, and first G. Right? The next chord is the A sus. Now the new bass note will be on the open A string. Sounds like this. Alright, so everything is the same except for the bass notes there. and that is the open A. So open A, first G, second D. Open A, first G, second D. Open A, first G. I'm gonna go through this a little bit faster now because everything is the same, like I said. So that is the A. Now over to the G sharp. Here you need to reach out to the 4th fret on the E string, and that's your new bass note. So that gives us, sorry, like that. So 4th E, 1st G, 2nd D. 4th E, 1st G, 2nd D. 4th E, 1st G. The C sharp minor, now the bass note is on the 4th A, so that gives us, so 4th A, 1st G, 2nd D, 4th A, 1st G, 2nd D, 4th A, and 1st G. And the final chord is the B chord here, the B sus. Now the bass note is on the 2nd fret A string. That gives us, and that is finally the 2nd A, 1st G, 2nd D, 2nd A, 1st G, 2nd D, 2nd A, and 1st G. All right, so there you have all the patterns here needed for handling the first verse and the first chorus. So we're gonna go through these parts now. We have the chords. First, we have the chord progression of E, 1, F sharp minor 1, and A sus 2. And this is now all about picking. So you're gonna play that short chord progression of these 3 chords for 3 rounds. And then on the 4th and final round, you're gonna play F sharp minor 1, G sharp minor 1, and A sus 1, plus 1 down on the bass notes. And that is the open A. So we're gonna start with 3 rounds of E1, F sharp minor 1, and A sus 2, and then F sharp minor 1, G sharp minor 1, and A sus 1 plus 1 down. That's the first verse, like this. 2 more rounds of this. Now comes the F sharp, G sharp, and A. So plus 1 down on the bass. And that's your first verse. All right. So you're gonna play that for verses, and then we're gonna go over to the chorus play. And here you're gonna play E1, F sharp minor 1, A sus 2. Then C sharp minor 1, B sus 1, and A2. That is one chord progression. You're gonna play that for 2 rounds. So E1, F sharp 1, A2, C sharp 1, B sus 1, A2, like this. Second round. And there we finished all the pickings in the song. Now over to the strumming here. So we'll go back here to the E chord. Now we're gonna hold full chords, the chords we learned in the intro of this tutorial here. So one string round will now be down, up, clap, up. So that is one round. So right? So down, up, clap, up. So for this amount of times, how many you're gonna play for each and every chord, you're just gonna play twice as many times as the picking rounds. So you just go back and look in the verse there. For instance, we played E1, F sharp minor 1, and A sus 2. You're gonna double that. So you're gonna play 2 string rounds of E, 2 of F sharp minor, and 4 of the A sus. So with the verse play, we play that trio of these chords for 3 rounds. We're gonna play them again for 3 rounds and then go over to the final part, F sharp minor 2 now, G sharp minor 2, and A sus 2. Okay? So you're gonna play like this. So there you have the verse play, and the same follows with the second chorus. Just gonna double everything. So E2, F sharp 2, A4, C sharp 2, B sus 2, and A4, like this. You're gonna play for 2 rounds, and there you have the different parts. And we can mention just the bridge parts. It's about 1 minute and 44 seconds into the song. You're gonna there play for strumming, and you're gonna play in the same way as you play the verse play, so no changes there. Verse play and the bridge part at 1 and 44. And now you have all the parts to put that together. Fletcher, Lead Me On, cool rock songs. Give it a try, and until next time, play tuned.